and bringing something for you today, my loves. Make abrasive paste without light easiest on the internet, and I already asked you who are joining our homemade cleaning community. Now I ask you to subscribe, turn on the notification bell because our channel posts new videos every single day. For you, this channel has a membership benefit. Become a member, you'll find auto. It's really great to be a member of Vânia Dicas Caseiras. Now, there's a new feature, the Super Thanks button. Click on Super Thanks. So folks, you can support Vânia Dicas Caseiras with just 2 reais more on any video on the channel. At any time, the little shop, like I told you, is right there. It has all the products the soap maker needs to make their recipes. Click there. You can make a purchase, guys. Hurry up. Grab whatever bar of soap you have. Come with me. Let's get started with the step-by-step. I'm here with the bar of soap. I had bought it, guys. It's a new brand, you know. And I bought it. I've already used it in other recipes. There was 1 bar left here, so we're going to grate it. But it can be whatever bar you have, you know. People ask, Vânia, what's a good brand? Which one is good to use? A good brand is whatever you have at home, okay? People say, Vânia, I don't have any store-bought bar soap. If I want to use homemade soap, the good kind I made with beef tallow, can I? You can, okay? Can I use the one I made with used cooking oil? Yes, you can. Just grab a really good bar, grate it, and it will work too, okay? So the first thing is to grate this bar of soap, all right? Grab your grater here. We're going to use the side that you use to grate carrots, okay, guys? Look, the bar of soap. Let's do this. The bar all grated, see? And look how great that is. Now I'm gonna get, it can be any kind. If you already have it grated, that's fine, guys. And here I have 2 liters of cold water. All right, guys, tap water. We're gonna turn on the stove here. Let it come to a boil a little, but you can use whatever pot you have, okay? So that's how it is, guys. There's no need to be picky. I am going to carefully take out precisely 200 milliliters of the very hot boiling water from this pot and then set aside this exact 200 milliliters of water in a separate container. This specific amount of water will be used to completely dissolve the several tablespoons of baking soda, ensuring it is fully incorporated for the next step. It will dissolve later. Just leave it here. We're going to add it little by little, and you'll see that when the baking soda comes into contact with the boiling water, it reacts. Look at that. That's how you know it's good quality baking soda. Look, this is just to show you this magic. See? It looks like bread, like royal, okay? See? But it doesn't all turn to foam. It shouldn't rise up and overflow. Look at that. Let's add a little at a time. And if you add it and it doesn't do this, then your baking soda isn't good quality. Okay, and look at this. Here's another one right here, perfectly positioned. Hey everyone, I apologize profusely for the current state of disarray and the general messiness you see around us at this very moment. However, please observe closely. Once the process is fully completed and everything has settled, you will notice a remarkable transformation. The material, whatever it may be, demonstrates an incredible capacity to absorb a vast amount of liquid or perhaps even other substances. It truly absorbs everything, leaving no trace behind, completely and thoroughly, encompassing every single element within its reach. This comprehensive absorption is quite impressive to witness our baking soda. All right, take a good look at this. And let's carefully set the perfectly clear one completely aside for now. I'll even leave the mixing spoon right here because I'll be putting the rest of the ingredients into this very container. 1 liter and 85 milliliters of water per day. It's absolutely crucial that we allow that canine companion to be set free, isn't it? I mean, seriously, just let that poor dog go. Oh my goodness, the thought of it being held back is just unbearable. It's truly an astonishing and somewhat overwhelming situation, isn't it? My word. This is quite something to witness. And give it a good stir. Here, guys, it's the oil that's sparking, okay? And almost everything here has dissolved already. And then you're just going to cover it a little, okay? It's not sealed tight, but you can use a plastic bag, a dish towel, whatever you have. You don't necessarily need a plastic wrap to cover the open. It works. We've even used plastic before. Plastic wrap effectively seals it, guys. It truly keeps the heat perfectly contained inside, okay? And you absolutely don't need to put it on the stove or anything at all. Just look at this. How truly wonderful and amazing it is. I'm going to carefully open it up now, guys. Any tiny little lumps that might possibly be there, we have to wait about 20 minutes, right? If you want to speed things up significantly, you can certainly use a whisk. And just look at this amazing result. Simply scoop it up with a large ladle and you'll find there's absolutely nothing left behind in the bowl. Here, it's not very fast, but if you have time at home, let it sit for 20 minutes, okay? Since we don't have that time. Now I'm gonna add, guys, look. To make a glycerin, 2 tablespoons of sugar, okay? This paste is very cheap. I'm bringing it with very few ingredients so that homemakers don't have to spend much, okay? I'm going to make the bar to earn some money. So 2 tablespoons of sugar. What are we going to use, guys? To make our paste abrasive, look. This is the sieve you buy at the supermarket, just to mention Vânia. And it's enough to make several batches of this, guys. You'll only need to use 3 tablespoons here, not the whole bottle. It comes with 250 milliliters. Adding it with us will make our paste abrasive. You buy it there at that specific place and you'll be able to make several generous batches with it, okay? You are absolutely not going to use 3 full tablespoons here, okay? I will meticulously show you exactly how to do it. Let's do it together, step by step. And the substantial rest of the product is specifically for making many more future batches. You definitely won't use it all up in one go because everything is incredibly expensive these days, right? My dear friends, look closely. We absolutely have to make these precious things last for as long as possible. Do you see? The beautiful lavender, but it is certainly enough for what we need to achieve. We'll still be adding the baking soda, right? Baking soda is really powerful. Here. Once that's done, I mix it well, guys. It comes together quickly, see? Now we're going to do ours. The baking soda, okay, the 2 tablespoons that we dissolve, it's already completely clear. It disappears in here, see? This baking soda here is from a box, okay? Hey, Vânia, which one are you using? Maybe you want to buy it yourself. Look, the box one from the market is edible, okay? It's used in cakes, sweets, and rolls. See? It's used to cut the acidity in sweets. Okay, guys? All right. Let's do this. Let's add it. Let's stir. It thickens up quite a lot almost immediately, right away. Just look at how incredibly beautiful it is. Truly what a magnificent wonder to behold. Everything is indeed exceptionally hot, isn't it? And perfectly ready. Hey everyone, I'm currently contemplating the idea of experimenting a little bit with some vibrant food coloring, but it absolutely needs to be a very quick and efficient process. Now I'm going to take a little out, and by pouring from this jar, we can have some fun here with a bit of color. We're gonna put a little well. I was gonna put it at the bottom of the jars, but I'll fill at least 10 little jars and add the blue. especially because I wanted a lilac color, but the kids took it, right? You know how it is, right? Your adorable grandkids are quite a handful, aren't they? They truly keep you on your toes with their boundless energy and playful antics. And they took them to play, perhaps with all sorts of exciting toys and games. And they even got into the studio's vibrant food coloring too, which is always an adventure, isn't it? So, since we had our absolutely beautiful and perfectly prepared batch of whatever it is we're working with, let's just carefully and playfully put a little bit of it right at the very bottom of the jars, okay? It's truly just for fun, guys, a delightful little experiment, just a tiny bit at the bottom of these lovely jars, all right? We're just adding a touch of whimsy and color to make things even more enjoyable and visually appealing for everyone involved. A very inexpensive paste, my loves, that any homemaker can make to earn a little money. I'm gonna measure out the rest over there because I think it'll make 10 jars, okay? And now we're back with the others here. And when it gradually gets creamy, achieving a smooth and consistent texture, the other one will also begin to transform in a similar manner, right? My dear people, let us now proceed to stir it thoroughly and carefully. I am meticulously reading the recipe instructions right here, ensuring we follow every step precisely. And from this point forward, let us enthusiastically get started with the next phase of our culinary endeavor, moving ahead with purpose and attention to detail. We can name it, right? Leave one and let the guy just grab the statue. And if she doesn't get involved, love, it's to thin it out, lavender goes in or doesn't. The party starts when we add 2, 3. Here, leave the others white since they're mixed. I'm gonna pour it over this one, which is already more blue. I didn't want just the coffee four, so I decided to leave all the other options as they were, right? We then proceeded to play around with the mixture, experimenting with different approaches. Okay, guys, it hardens incredibly, remarkably fast, so you really need to be quick about it, all right? It hardens really, really fast, almost instantaneously. The alcohol isn't part of the recipe, but it's used to bring down the foam on top, see? So it stays smooth, okay? So it doesn't get spongy. Just for that, all right? This here is alcohol. It's not part of the recipe, not at all, but it brings down the foam and leaves the paste smooth, see? So my loves, as I promised, I'm back after 24 hours with our beautiful and wonderful recipe. Here it is. I'm going to show you all the paste. Look how beautiful. Just think how pretty this little thing is, see? You have to leave it uncovered so it doesn't get watery, okay? Some people want to cover it while it's hot, but you can't. Look at this. The way I finished it yesterday, it stayed here on the counter, see? See? Adelaide, who lost her phone, leave a comment down below. Just leave it. We'll take care of it later. Look, guys, how wonderful. Look at this. I'm going to show all of them to all the cameras here, guys. There are several cameras here at the same time. See? For those who watched yesterday, Flavania, it's just the same way you left it. It's good to leave it on the cold counter, guys. Look. Look how wonderful this is. How amazing, guys. It's so firm. Look at that. Oh my goodness, look. Guys, it turned out really cheap, Slovenia. It turned out really inexpensive. Few ingredients, but the power, look. Look at this. Following the initial application, we meticulously proceed to stamp the item once more, ensuring a precise and thorough impression is made to finalize the process. Only in Brazil, my dear people, can you witness such a unique and captivating scene. Let's take a closer look here, shall we? Is it getting a little sweaty from all this excitement? Let's do this fun little dance right here. Look at this incredible movement. What are you, love? Time is truly and profoundly abrasive. Look closely, and it's deeply black. Only my dedicated people, those committed to the rigorous practice of Pilates, man, you absolutely have to make it work. Guys, your arm is inevitably going to get stiff, but that's a significant number of lids and a great many pops. All right, everyone, pay close attention to what we have here. We are going to continue our efforts and push forward with as much determination and persistence as we can possibly master. Our objective is to maintain this momentum and proceed without any unnecessary interruptions or delays, ensuring that we maximize our progress and achieve our goals efficiently and effectively. Let's strive to extend our work and dedication to the absolute fullest extent possible, leaving no stone unturned in our pursuit of success. Look at this. I am going to get up really close so that all of you can clearly see this. It's really quite powerful indeed. That housewife who's there today, I'm going to leave everything. Shiny. You're going to leave it shining. And to sell, huh, folks? Because in 24 hours you can already deliver it. Little thing, you are for the love of God. It's perfect. Let's rinse it, my people. Oh my goodness, I am truly astounded and amazed by this. Hold on tight, my dearest loves. It's now time for the exciting bottle cap dance to officially begin. I'll stop. I'm going to get up close on the other cameras. Oh my goodness, you could even drill small holes in these pans. It's going to drill right through and everything. Just a little bit, folks. This little thing turned out powerful. My God. So, folks, that's it. My loves, I wanted to talk about Vânia Dicas Caseiras' workbooks. Our channel now has 4 workbooks. These are digital workbooks in PDF format. Our first workbook is about lye, with 10 great recipes. The second one is without lye, featuring 20 varied and unique recipes. And the third also has 20 varied and unique recipes. The fourth workbook is all about bar soap. If you don't want it to, you don't have to buy it. I'll be leaving the sales WhatsApp contact. The description is there for you. Just take a look and send the message to get the Vânia Dicas Caseiras workbooks. And our recipe, folks, is more than approved. I hope you liked it. You liked it, right? Give it a like, comment, and share. That way, I can bring you a new recipe every day here on the channel. All right, my loves. A kiss on each of your hearts. God bless you. See you in the next video.